Ugh, that observation mission was absolutely exhausting. Oh, but at least now I can avoid working overtime. Oh, perhaps this will give me a chance to stalk Bassie some more. Oh, no. He and his bratty young master are out of the country on affairs of whatever it is. I'm completely alone and bored. What on earth? Oh, hello, tiny, furry creature. What are you doing? No, don't rub up against my leg. You're going to get your fur all over my pants. Ugh. What on earth? Oh. Goodness. Look at you. You look... well, absolutely revolting, but... that's because I think you're sick. And... goodness. It looks like you haven't been fed for months. Oh, you poor thing. All right, well... since I was going to be alone for weeks on end, perhaps I should take you in. It would be nice to have some company. Oh, and if I recall, Bassie does enjoy feline company. Perhaps having you around would be good for me. It might as well help my chances with Sebastian. All right, come with me now, darling. Don't scratch me or bite me. I'm doing this for your own good. And for my benefit as well, of course. Oh my. You're shivering so violently. Oh, you poor thing. Don't worry. I'll bring you home, get you some food, get you all warmed up. I'll have to make sure you're cleaned. Oh dear. That's going to be quite a hassle, but it will be worth it when I see the look on Bassie's face when I invite him over to meet you. Oh, don't worry, you'll meet him soon enough, little kitten. Oh, I'll have to think of a name for you. Well, I can work on that later, once you're all cleaned up. And here we are. Here, I'm going to set you down. Don't run off and hide. You may look around, but don't hide from me. I'll need to show you around after all. This is where you're going to be living from now on. What do you think? No. Don't go near that. That is my personally modified death scythe, and if you knock it over, it will kill you. Oh, wait, you can't understand what I'm saying, can you? Oh, goodness! Well, I didn't expect a feline to be so smart. Well then, since you can understand me, you know not to touch that now, right? Oh, good. All right, what should I make you to eat? I know most cats are lactose intolerant, so I can't give you milk. Oh, some water ought to be good for you. Yes. Oh, here we are. There you go, drink up now. Oh, good kitty. Very good. Let me see what I have that would be safe to feed a cat. Oh, I'm afraid I'm not very good with animals. How does this look? Does this look like it won't make you sick? Oh, good. Very good indeed. Oh yes, eat up, eat all you can. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find something to lay down for you to use to relieve yourself when nature calls. I don't believe cats need to be brought outside. That's only dogs. Right. I must have some papers lying around here somewhere. Oh. What are you doing? Why are you pawing at my coat? Do you want me to take it off and use it to make a bed for you? Well, you do have great taste in color and in fabric choice. This is quite soft, and it will keep you warm. All right, darling, but only because you're going to help me attract Sebastian more easily. And there you go, all nice and folded for you. Oh, how adorable. What are you doing? It looks almost like you're kneading dough to make biscuits. Quite adorable. Are you trying to make it more comfortable, darling? Oh, then by all means continue. Just be careful not to put holes in it, would you? Good, very good. Darling? Are you all right? What are those noises you're making? Oh dear, are you going to be sick? Oh dear, I can find something to clean it up with, Oh, that's what all of the noise was for. You're not actually a cat. What are you, a demon cat? What is that? Well, obviously it's a human that can turn into a cat, but I meant, what exactly is that? I've never heard of something called a Neko. Is that how you pronounce it? Oh, well. Whatever you are, I've never heard that name before. So, you are a feline human that can turn into a cat at will? Well then, why were you out in the streets? As a human, you could have been inside somewhere. Oh. You were abandoned by your family and left to die? They thought you were an abomination? Darling, how could anyone think that? Look at you, you're so adorable. Well, you will certainly be staying with me for quite some time. Of course I'm certain. You definitely deserve to stay a while. And, goodness knows, I could use the company. And, given what you've been through, it sounds like you can't afford any more pain. Oh, don't worry about that. We'll get you some suitable clothing. For now you can keep wearing my coat. That's perfectly fine. Here, follow me. I should have some spare clothing in my room. Oh, it's no trouble at all, darling. I assure you I am happy to do it. Well, you can return to your cat form if it's more comfortable for you. However, as far as taking care of you goes, it would be easier if you remained in your mostly human form. Alright, that sounds like a plan then. What do you want to wear? It's quite late. Probably sleepwear, yes? Alright, I have an extra loose-fitting nightgown. It should work to hold your tail. Will this do? Alright, darling. I'll look away while you get changed. Oh, of course, how rude of me. My name is Grell Sutcliff, the Queen of the Reapers, the ripest fruit there is. What about you? Do you have a name, darling? Well, that's lovely. It suits you quite well. Though I'd prefer to call you Kitten if you don't mind. You don't? Oh, good. Are you finished getting dressed? Darling, you look simply magnificent. That shade of red certainly matches your fur quite well. And your skin as well. And your hair, your eyes. You are rather enchanting, dressed in such a beautiful shade of red. Perhaps we'll have to get you more clothing of that color. Assuming you like it, of course. Oh, fabulous. Now, would you like to sleep with me in my room, or would you prefer the guest room? I will warn you, the guest room is a bit dusty. No one ever visits, so I don't really clean in there. Then again, I don't really clean anywhere because I'm always busy stalking Bassie, or getting scolded by Will, or doing overtime after getting scolded by Will. Anyway, my house is a mess. Where would you like to sleep? Oh. Very well then, if you'd be more comfortable curling up at the foot of my bed, I suppose that's all right. Are you certain you'll be comfortable like that? All right. I'm not doubting you. I'm just making sure. All right, get settled. Oh, you're such a good little kitten, aren't you? So sweet and polite. I wouldn't expect that from a street cat of any kind, human or not. Oh? Of course. You may ask me anything you like. Oh. Why didn't I freak out when you transformed? That's easy, darling. I'm a Grim Reaper. I've seen my fair share of unusual occurrences. I was once attacked by a demon hound, essentially a giant dog that can take human form when it gets excited. Oh yes, it is from hell, darling. Hence the name Demon Hound. Oh, don't worry, you'll never have to meet him. I promise I'll keep you far from him. Though I would like you to meet a particular demon named Sebastian, though I like calling him Bassie. He is quite a magnificent creature himself. Oh yes, he has caught my fancy on several occasions. Oh, my apologies, darling. I'm rambling on, and you need to get some rest. Good night, darling. I promise. I'll take good care of you for as long as you're here. Such a cute little kitten. I look forward to having you around.